And then Dumbledore just waltzes in.
Dumbledore
Like everything is
smiled.
perfectly normal.
What happened down in the dungeons between yourself and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret, he said. So naturally, the whole school knows.
Of course.
The stone had been destroyed, but Harry remained fearful that its loss would not prevent Lord Voldemort's return. Dumbledore nodded, sharing his concern. Nevertheless, Harry, if our battles do no more than slow Voldemort's return, with luck he may never regain his power at all.
We'll see about that.
So the stone's gone, said Ron finally. Harry nodded and wished it good riddance.
That looks nothing like
Then
Ron.
Ron produced a brand new famous witches and wizards card from his robes and handed it to Harry. You've got the whole set now, Harry, Ron
Oh
said.
my god.
Harry was stunned.
Oh, whoa, Ron. Looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days.
Harry made his way down to the end of the year feast alone that night. The great hall was decked out in green and silver to celebrate Slytherin winning the house cup.
No Slytherin.
When Harry entered, there was a sudden hush. He took a seat between Ron and Hermione, trying to ignore the stares of the other students.
I like the kid that's sitting there in the front looking
The
at
house
Harry.
cup,
He has a
announced
funny hat.
Dumbledore, is awarded to the team with the most house points. At the moment, that would seem to be Slytherin.
Yes.
Storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table.
Is that supposed to be Draco in the back?
However, continued Dumbledore, in recognition of Mr. Harry Potter's pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor 60 points.
What about Hermione
Harry's table
and
erupted with cheers and
Ron?
applause. The additional point had won the house cup for Gryffindor.
Yay! Again, Ron looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days.
It was the best evening of Harry's life. Better than winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out mountain trolls. He would never, ever forget tonight.
Yay! Good for him. The end. Ooh, now we get to see what Fred and George have been up to. All right, you go, Snape. You go in there. Don't open that chest, though. Oh no! Lamest prank ever. Well, at least they enjoyed it. Wow, guys. Wow. Ooh, we get to look at wizard cards now. Alright, let's go to the very beginning and review all of them. Albus Dumbledore, current headmaster at Hogwarts, considered the greatest wizard of modern times. Tilly Toke, awarded Order of Merlin First Class for saving lives during the Ilfracombe incident of 1932 when a dragon swooped down on a beach full of sunbathers. That sounds awful. I would hate to be one of those sunbathers. Merlin, most famous wizard of all time, sometimes known as the Prince of Enchanters, advisor to the court of King Arthur. Burlock Muldoon, chief of Wizards' Council 1448 to 1450. Apparently not for very long. Aldebert Waffling, famous magical, not mathematical. That tells you where my head is. Theoretician. Derwent Shimpling, that's a weird name. Ate an entire venomous tentacula on a bet and survived, though was still purple. That almost sounds like something my dad would do. Yorick the Oddball. He's my favorite. Look at him, he even has a jellyfish on his head. He's awesome. Highly eccentric wizard who is famed, among other things, for wearing a jellyfish for a hat. Yeah, I kinda love him. Cornelius Agrippa. Celebrated wizard imprisoned by muggles for his writings. Newt Scamander, celebrated author of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Bowman Wright, famous for developing the golden snitch. Okay, well, good for you. Edgar Strugler, inventor of the sneakoscope. Which means nothing because we didn't encounter any sneakoscopes in this game. Godric Gryffindor, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. He is very manly looking indeed. Morgan Le Fay, King Arthur's half-sister, dark sorceress, enemy of Merlin. Alright, well, he's card number 1 and you're card number 17, so I think he wins. Salazar Slytherin. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Blah, blah, blah. Same as the other guy. Bertie Bott, inventor of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans. Wouldn't that be more... Wouldn't it be creator, not inventor? You don't really invent jelly beans. I guess whatever. Doesn't matter. Cassandra Vablotsky. Okay. Celebrated seer and author of Unfogging the Future. She has very weird nails. Ignatia Wildsmith, the witch who invented flu powder. Elladora Ketteridge, witch who discovered the use of gillyweed. She nearly suffocated after eating it, recovering only when she stuck her head into a bucket of water. Why in the world, if you're suffocating, would you stick your head in a bucket of water? Why? This is very confusing to me. Guilford Ollerton, famous giant slayer, killed the giant Hengist of Upper Barnton. Good for him. Hengist of Woodcroft. Do you have any relation to the giant? Driven away from his home by Muggle persecutors, Hengist is supposed to have settled in Scotland where he founded the village of Hogsmeade. The Three Broomsticks Inn is alleged to be Hengist's former home. Helga Hufflepuff, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses, blah blah blah. Roderick Plumpton. That's an unfortunate name. Seeker for England's Quidditch team. Holds British record. I was expecting the British record, but whatever. Holds British record for fastest capture of Snitch during the game. 3.5 seconds. Well, damn. I almost beat him. Rowena Ravenclaw, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of 4 Hogwarts. Blah, blah, blah. Harpo the Fowl, first known creator of the Basilisk. He looks quite foul indeed. And Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Yay! That's all the cards. Okay. Do I like press escape? Okay, here we got credits now. Unfortunately, there's no music to accompany them, which is rather unfortunate. I guess I can like blab, and maybe that'll provide my voice will be like a chorus of angels. Indeed, that'll be our music. Okay. For anyone who isn't aware, the composer for the music in this game is the same one who composes Elder Scrolls music. So all of that lovely Skyrim music I'm sure you all are listening to. Same as the Harry Potter guy. At least for the first couple of games. Okay, we've got lots of people involved in this game. Hooray! Hooray indeed. And I'm trying to think of things to say because if I stop talking then this will be insanely boring. Even though I think, you know, watching credits is something we all have to do because these people deserve to be honored for making the games that they did. So, alright, we've got Electronic Arts now. Production team. Yay! Thank you for producing this game. I loved it so much when I was little. Oh goodness. This game meant so much to me, as pathetic as that may sound. Okay, we've got additional programming team. And programming team. What's the difference between the programming team and the additional programming team? Why aren't they all just programming team? Alright, sound team. We've got music composed by Jeremy Soule again. Quality assurance. Gotta love quality assurance. My, there were a lot of people assuring the quality of this game. That's good. That's good. I like to know that my games are quality games. Okay, we've got technical quality assurance. Oh, not so many people care about that. Publishing. Woohoo! Publishing. Yay. A lot of work went into publishing this. Apparently. International development. Oh my. US language testing. Europe localization. Voice actor agent. Interesting. Interesting. UK and US voice talent. Oh, okay, so these are people who did the voices, but we don't know who they actually portrayed. Special thanks. Okay. Special thanks usually cues the end, I think. Maybe. Lots of people thank. And J.K. Rowling. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Oh no. Now we're into Warner Brothers. We finished with EA, we're into Warner Brothers, and we still have no music. Okay, it doesn't look like Warner Brothers had much to do with this. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh. And that was... Is it starting it from the beginning? I think it's starting it from the beginning. Is it gonna give me the composed by Jeremy Soule again? Yeah, okay, it's starting from the beginning. I don't need to watch that a second time. Okay. Alright, we've got awesome title screen music. When I was little, I actually sometimes used to boot this game up just to listen to the title screen music. It's so pretty. Although you can barely hear it. That was always the problem. Okay. Yeah. So that's the storyline part of this game. There's also Quidditch. I've never actually done the Quidditch stuff before because I never really cared about it. But if there's enough interest, I can come back and do Quidditch stuff for you guys. But for now, I guess I'll call this the end. Until I get lots of people saying, go play Quidditch so we can watch you win games in 10 seconds until it gets too hard and then you'll fail miserably. As I undoubtedly will, because apparently I kind of suck at actually chasing these things. Anyway, yeah, so that's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Probably one of my favorite games of all time, just for sheer nostalgia factor and what it meant to me when I was little. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and eventually I will go and do Chamber of Secrets as well, which I do have for PC. Hopefully my disc is in better shape too, because I didn't like that game as much as I like this one. Because it was kind of hard for me when I was little. As pathetic as that might sound. Anyway, like I said, this has been Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording. So, see you all. Bye!